for a team that is not still alive. That would be Kansas, held to a season-low 60 points as they fell to Oregon. Here's Coach Bill Self on why the Jayhawks struggled to find a rhythm.
We shot it pretty quick. You know, when things aren't going well, you got to be patient enough and disciplined enough maybe to give them just a little bit of a chance to break down, and we didn't do that on some key possessions. But, you know, if the ball goes in, it looks good. And the ball's gone in for us, you know, for the entire tournament, and tonight it didn't. But it wasn't from a lack of – I mean, I can't believe how hard our guys tried. We just couldn't really get out of our own way today very well.
Devontae Graham, who you could say is maybe their third best player, did not hit a shot from the field tonight. 0 of 7 from overall, 0 of 6 from deep. Jayhawks 5 of 25 from three-point range. Tim, you surprised at how they struggled?
Yeah, they played horrible. I mean, there's no other way to say it. Now, let's credit Oregon's defense. I mean, there's not too many teams in the country that are as athletic, that could switch. You know what Oregon reminded me of? They reminded me of the Thunder and how OKC could guard the Warriors last year and got that 3-1 lead because they were able to switch screen roles, that they were able to use their length, use their athleticism. Now, Thunder didn't go out there and win that series, but they did all they could and just came up a little bit short. I thought Oregon, that length and athleticism, that ability to switch and really put Kansas in uncomfortable spots, but Kansas had some decent looks. Obviously, that huge offensive rebound when it becomes a 6-point game, there's 2 minutes left. Kansas has all that momentum, and then it was just one of those games where the ball doesn't bounce your way and they weren't able to make any plays down the stretch. It seems like all season long, whether it was the West Virginia game, that crazy comeback in Lawrence on that Monday night when they were able to knock off the Mountaineers, or the big win they had against Baylor, they've come from behind fashion in the second half. They've always seemed to go out there and make those plays, and tonight they just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at Kansas, a number 1 seed, a team everybody had going far. I think, too, Jordan Bell, his presence on the inside, he had 8 blocks in this game. So able to contest a lot of shots. You kind of get a little hesitant maybe when you get, you know, in the paint, mid-range game.
Yeah,
you know,
I mean, Josh Jackson had 2 fouls early. He never established a rhythm. He had no points in the first half.
For sure.
And then he started getting going in the second half. It was just one of those games. Like, Xavier played great against their Florida State, they make double-digit threes. Arizona, they close on a big run to end the game. And today they can't make a shot. Like, that's just sports. Like, once in a while you go out there and you play like shit. Like, that's exactly what happened.
And in the NCAA tournament, when that happens, you go home.